Okay. ठीक है? और कुछ? Take the headlines. First page, second page, third page, first page. On the headlines.
Good morning, everyone. Hello. Good morning, everyone. And today headlines are: at the last minute, Gopal Gandhi also said no to being a position faced big. Service chief to brief PM on Agnipath process today. At 105 years, Super Grandma sprint to new 100 meters record. BJP and MLAs call violent protesters jihad. Jihadis blame RJD, NRI, JDU. Attack on Kabul Gurudwara, act against humanity. PM Father's Day greeting to Moscow accused out on bail. Liberal demand rise after movie release. Experts call trend unhealthy. Big setback for MBA as BJP wins 5 seats. City schools reopen after summer break, offline classes from today. B.Ed entrance exam. B.Ed entrance exam postponed. A state registered 35 new COVID cases. District get ready to tackle health issue in flood. Railway resume operation of 2 Delhi bound trains. Adopt yoga in Delhi cures to get max benefits. Experts say. Buxar boy drawn as many people visit UP border to access internet. Bharat Bandh pass off peacefully. Train bus passengers remained harder lot. Mixed response to Agnipath scheme from ex-servicemen. MLA say it's more than a job. RGDs come in support of JDUs and blame BJP for Agnipath violence. Service and retired teachers review delay in salary and pension. RCP forced to vacate Patna bungalow. Game-based quiz can aid UPSC prep. Foreign language course in great demand among youth. Ministers call for greater role of women in economic growth. BJP was to brainstorm on prep nominees today. UP cops bring out bulldozer during flag march in Aligarh. Train cancel, little impact of Bandh otherwise. Gujarat avoid FIRs considering a protester. Modi reform not pleasant now will help in long run. Varanasi to make wonders to pay loss. 425 held for so far. India ready to face cyber security threats, says Shah. Poll panels displayed 111 parties found not existent. CM Pawar told of Deshmukh's misdeed. TBS says to CBI. Engineer leaked ICMP case series missile details. Nine from families of two brothers found dead. Cable car gets stuck in mid-air in Himachal Pradesh. All rescued. Thank you.
This one. India ready to face cyber security threat, says Shah. Right?
India ready to face cyber security threat, says Shah. Crimes will rise with more online users. While acknowledging that cyber crimes such as malware and phishing attacks, targeted hits on critical infrastructure, data theft, online frauds, and child porn, etc., may increase as 40 crore users are expected to be added by 2025 to the existing base of 80 crore Indians with online presence. Home Minister Amit Shah on Monday said the Ministry of Home Affairs is fully vigilant and strengthening its cyber prevention and security infrastructure to prevent, contain, and counter these challenges. The cybercrime statistics are alarming. It underlines the need to upgrade the cyber policing as well as raise public awareness and knowledge on the subject. Addressing the National Conference on Cyber Safety and National Security organized by the MHA to create mass awareness about prevention of cybercrime. Shah underlined the link between the cyber security and national security. Those who do not want to see countries safe also attempt various types of cyber attacks. Some nations have even created cyber armies, he said without taking names. He assured that the government is fully alert of all these kind of cyber threats and is upgrading its system which operate under the umbrella of Indian Cybercrime Coordination Center that falls within preview of MHA's Cyber Information Security CIS division. The CIS division was created by Modi government in 2017. Shah said there was need to be more careful in the context of critical information security as it involves privacy of citizens. Both data and information are going to become a huge economic force we have to prepare ourselves for the security of data information, he said, while claiming that India would have most secure cyber atmosphere in the world when it celebrates 100 years of independence. Pointing to growing reportage of cybercrime over the year, the form 3,377 reported in 2012. The figure had reached 50,000 in 2020. He said in the 3 years since the launch of National Crime Reporting Portal, 11 lakh crimes have been reported, Shah, while pointing to various digital-centric initiatives of the Modi government, such as direct bank transfers, said it is not possible to imagine India's development and carry on with the digital revolution without cyber safety.
This 105 years, Super Grandma sprints to a new 100-meter record.
At 105 years, Super Grandma
थोड़ा और जोर से
sprints to new 100-meter record. Bengaluru. 45.40 seconds. That's the new record set by the 105-year-old Rambai 100-meter at inaugural National Open Masters Athletics Championships conducted by the Athletics Federation of India that concluded in Vadodara on Sunday. It's a great feeling and I want to race again, said the grand old lady of Indian athletics, who clinched a gold experience. The 100 meter on June 15 and 200 meter on Sunday in 1 minute. 52.17 seconds day in 1 minute. The inspirational Rambai goal on January 1, 1917 ran alone in Vadodara as the re-was no competitor. Above 85 competing in the meet. She had entered in the above 100 category. Her next target is to take part in international tournament. She is planning to apply for a passport. Asked why she didn't compete at a younger age, the centurion from Haryana laughed. मैं मैं तो तैयार थी लेकिन मेरे को कोई मौका ही नहीं दिया. I was ready to run but no one gave me a chance.
Thank you.
Thank you.
Not the regular ones. BJP MLA violence protest.
BJP MLA calls violent protests against RJD ally Jadi. BJP MLA has on protesters who recently indulged in violence in the center's Agnipath scheme as jihadis. His remarks invited sharp criticism from RJD and also the BJP ally HMS. Without naming the political parties, but boldly meaning RJD and like-minded parties, Rajol also said that it was the handiwork of people who believe in forging equation to desperately form governments. He did not spare even the BJP ally Jadyu and said its national president Rajiv Ranjan allies Lalan Singh and parliamentary board chairman Upendra Kushwaha also fanned the violence of the army aspirants by making their anti-Agnipath remarks, who are indulging in violence. Those involved are the jihadi people and also the Samikaranwadi log, people who believe in forging political equation to form a government. Rachol said, adding, those who are desperate to form government by hook or crook are behind the violence. The BSP MLA further said, however, youths who nurse this prem and are ready to sacrifice themselves for it are happy with the Agnipath scheme.
Movie on Labrador. Labrador एक dog species है. Labrador demand rises after movie release. Experts call trend unhealthy. Mangaluru.
With the release of the heart-warming 777 childish film, the city is seeing a sudden rise in the demand for Labrador dog. The Mangaluru city police recently named its latest canine recruit Charlie. The movie had left Karnataka CM Basavaraj Bommai too in tears as he was reminded of his pet dog who died recently. Prices for the breed has
थोड़ी
increased.
थोड़ी आवाज में और मजबूती लो, ठीक है? एकदम रिलैक्स, कोई हड़बड़ाने की जरूरत नहीं है. No hurry, right? ऐसे भी ट्रेन नहीं चल रही है.
Increased from around rupee 9,000 to rupee 12,000, rupee 13,000 for a male. Animal activist and founder of Mr. Rescue, Tawseef Ahmed, viewed that the film has had the opposite effect and that the demand for Labrador Puppet has set up after 777 Charlie hit the screens. The purpose of the movie is lost when people go out and buy puppies from unethical breeders. We have received information that breeders are getting several requests specifically for Labrador dogs. When puppies are not available locally, they are transported from other cities under inhuman conditions. He said, called the soldier of Foggy Canal said, there is certainly a rise in the demand for Labrador after movie release. The price is around rupees 12,000 to rupees 13,000 for a male Labrador dog and rupees 18,000 for a female one. Swarup Shetty of Pets and Paws said people are definitely in an emotional zone after watching the movie, but it could take some time to ascertain the actual demand for Labrador dogs in the city. He, he said there was a similar demand for pugs when an advertisement featuring the breed was released years ago and it became hit.
Now clear slowly. Serving and retired teachers due delay in salary and pension.
Survey and retired teacher due delay in salary and pension.
Patna.
Regular payment of salary and pension remains a distant dream for thousands of serving and retired teachers of different university and college in the state. Their payment is withheld for months together without any fault of on, causing unwarranted mental and physical agony to them.
थोड़ी आवाज में और मजबूती लाना थोड़ी और पहले रिलैक्स इधर देखो रिलैक्स कोई हड़बड़ी नहीं है ठीक है सब लोग ऐसे करना पड़ रहा है लाउड क्लियर स्लो
The Federation of Teachers and University Teachers Association of Bihar wonder as to how the teachers are to be blamed and punished for the non-submission of the working teacher and pensioners supposed to submit the utilization certificates to the government. It asked. FUATB Working President Kanhaiya Bahadur Singh and General Secretary Sanjay Kumar Singh pointed out that under the security system, the Vice Chancellor, Financial Advisor, Finance Officer, Budget Accounts Officer, and Registered are supposed to keep an eye on the utilization certificates of all the income received by the university from different sources, including the salary grants from the government. Hence, if the utilization certificates utilization certificates are not sent to the government in time, all these officials should be put to task, and not teachers or pensioners who are not at all concerned with the utilization of the grants, they said. During the last couple of years, teachers, especially retired ones, are being subjected to all sorts of humiliation owing to irregular receipt of their salary or pension. A number of retired teacher and non-teaching staff have reportedly died during the period owing to delay payment of their pension. Many among them found great difficulties in continuing with their costly medical treatment for want of money, they said. They pointed out that in March 2006, The then Education Commissioner Madan Mohan Jha had issued a circular directing the department official not to withhold payment of salary to any staff, even if there be some inquiry against them. No officials of the department is empowered to stop one's salary payment, as even suspended employees are entitled to get at least 50% of their salary during the suspension period. When a delegation of Magadha University retired teachers headed by Yogeshwar Singh met Education Minister Vijay Kumar Chaudhary on Saturday and drew his attention towards this perennial problem. The latter reportedly assured the former of discussing the issue with Vice Chancellor and finding an amicable solution soon. State Higher Education Council Vice Chancellor Kameshwar Jha said senior citizens, including retired teachers, are top priority of the Nitish Kumar, and all efforts would be made to address their genuine grievances.
Teachers are not being paid salary properly. MLA says it's more than a job, right? Louder and slowly.
Good morning to all. And today's news are MLA says it's more than a job. Bengal added requirement through the scheme is not Naukri. It is Desh Bhakti. Oath is taken that he or she will sacrifice his life for nation. According to him, 3-year graduation course in Ellen Mithila University takes 6 years to complete. Elsewhere, industrial training institute degree are purchased and one gets an engineering degree through education by donation. However, under the scheme, we will give them training jobs and even paisa. You don't find such a facility anywhere else. He said, adding that some other countries too have similar schemes. Bengal was also angry with the anti-Agnipath protesters since the BJP office was torched at Nevada. The houses of Deputy CM Renu Devi and party's state chief Sanjay Kumar Jaiswal were attacked at Betiha, and vehicles of two party MLAs Aruna Devi and Vinay Bihari were attacked during the violence. They are burning trains also put LPG cylinder in the houses of our party president with all motives, Bekul said. Reacting over Bekul's statements to media, hence a spokesman Danish Rizwan said it seems as if his mental state gadbada gaya had lost balance. BJP should take action against him because he is a danger to society. He is among those BJP leaders who have been given CRPF security and therefore कुछ भी कर रहे हैं. RJD spokesman Mrityunjay Tiwari said the statements of Bekul have shown that the double-engine government in the state is itself on fire, and also that both BJP and JDU are a burden on each other. Tiwari and Union Minister Giriraj Singh blamed RJD for the violence. Why doesn't BJP understand the violence erupted due to its central government's scheme? It is their own creation. They should have persuaded the center to withdraw it. Instead, their party's president has no faith in the state administration and the police. Tiwari said, adding he is blaming all the three for the violence. Thank you.
Thank you. B.Ed entrance exam postponed. नहीं ले हाँ
B.Ed entrance exam postponed. Patna, the state level communicated entrance test for the enrollment in the 2-year B.Ed course for section 2022-2024, which has scheduled to be the held on June 23, has been postponed due to the ongoing protest against the center's Agnipath same scheme forced the state. A decision to the effect has
this effect
has taken at the meeting of governor
governor
cum
chancellor
chancellor
Paggu
Chauhan with the vice chancellor on the Ellen Mithila University. Prof. S.P. Singh and the Divisional Communication Raj Bhavan on the Monday. Commissioner Raj Bhavan on Monday. They decide not to conduct the test in the larger interest of the students. The fresh date of the entrance test will be
announced
later, said state nodal officers for the CET B.Ed. Ashok Kumar Mehta. The LNMU is nodal university CET B.Ed. According to Mehta, more than the 1.91 lakh candidates have registered for the test for the 34,000 seats in more than the 350 trainer college. The number of the women applicants stands at 9 women applicants stands at 97,718, followed by the 94,211 males. The test was scheduled to be held from the 11 a.m. to 1 a.m. 325 centers spread over the 11 cities: Chhapra, Darbhanga, Gaya, Hajipur, Madhepura, Munger, Muzaffarpur, and the Purnia. The number of test centers for the male and female candidates has 158 and 157 respectively. Patna had the maximum number of test centers, 77, whereas Chhapra had the least, 14. The number of candidates except to appear, the Patna has the 54,584, followed by 7,019 candidates in Chhapra.
City schools reopens after summer break. Offline classes from today. It starts from here, then here, and then here.
Patna, the hostel
नहीं है, hustle
and boostal returned to the school campus after the summer break. While a few schools opened on Monday, many postponed resuming classes by a day due to the Bharat Bandh call given by several organization against the center's emphatic SEMS.
St. Michael.
St.
है, ST का मतलब Saint. हाँ, तो St. Michael
High School
Notre Dame,
Notre Dame Academy,
Saint Joseph
Center Joseph
Convent,
Convent, Don
Bosco Academy,
Bosco Academy, Carmel High School, and other are set to open on Thursday,
Tuesday,
Tuesday, with lots of
arrangement
arrangement for their students after the vocational
after their vacation.
vocation. Most of the
Vocation, nahi, vacation, छुट्टी.
vocation. Most of the schools give the
Have kept
kept
the
their timings as per the recent order of the district administration in light of a scoring heat condition. Scoring condition.
scorching heat. Scorching मतलब बहुत ज़्यादा गर्मी.
Conditions. Mary Alfonso, principal of
Mary Alfonso,
principal of
Don Bosco Academy.
Damasco Academy said the students should now get serious with their
Studies
studies in the offline class. We are going to
strictly
strictly follow the COVID-19 protocol issued by the district
administration.
administration.
Thank you.
Sanjay, the principal of Bishop, said after COVID pandemic, this will be the first time when full-fledged classes
Oh, relax,
classes with our friends in attendance. Thus, we are fully ready to welcome this session with our COVID protocols. He said now it's the time for students to get focused on studies instead of cell phone, as they have already suffered a lot in the past 2 years due to the pandemic and online classes. Students are also excited to home to the schools and meet their friends. Vadyasi Sri, a class 12 student at Sri Mitchell High School, said, I bother by staying at home. I am very excited now to meet my friends. We have been told that all COVID protocols will be followed strictly, so we are not afraid to coming school.
Shivan Sharma,
Sivan Sharma, a class 1 student at Don Bosco Academy,
said,
sat sitting at home whole day was annoying, as could not meet
annoying
my,
मतलब बहुत नापसंद मतलब.
as I could not meet my friends and play with them. I am happy that finally I'll be able to go to school and meet my teachers and friends. Vagisha
Vagisha
Krishna from Carmel
High School
High School said, I am as
eagerly
eagerly waiting to go to school as once again we can participate in the extra curricular activities. We can have lunch with our friends. Will be able to attend offline classes, which will be more beneficial for us. Parents too are excited to send their wards back to school. I am happy that my son will be going to school daily, as his studies have suffered a lot due to online classes in the last 2 years. But at the same time, I am also worried seeing the surge in COVID-19 cases because you never know when it can get alarming, said Prem Prakash, whose son study in standard second at Don Bosco Academy.
Thank you. चलो. Aces get ready to tackle health issues in floods. 1, 2.
Good afternoon, everyone.
Good morning.
Good morning, everyone. With the onset of the monsoon in
Onset of the monsoon. Onset मतलब शुरू.
onset of the monsoon in Bihar, flood-prone district have started.
Flood prone. यहाँ flood बहुत ज़्यादा आता है, उसको flood prone कहते हैं.
Pre-starting to tackle health issue, especially problem of occurring due to a stagnant water. The health department
Stagnant मतलब रुका हुआ. Stagnant. STAGNANT. Stagnant.
The health department has especially stressed on the need to provide mobile dispensary facility to people struck in flood water and arrange of their medicine. Muzaffarpur DM Pranav Kumar said they have stocked up anti-worm injections in a case of scabies. Incidents of Enquiry are common in monsoon. We have also arranged basic medicine limit in lime and bleaching powder. Kumar said mobile dispensary will be made functional when needed. We have over 14 bottles of 400 boats.
एक मिनट देखो, जैसे फ्लड आने वाला है, बरसात शुरू हो रही है, तो बरसात शुरू हो गई तो बाढ़ आएगा, क्योंकि बिहार में बहुत सारा है जो फ्लड प्रोन एरिया, ठीक है, जहाँ बाढ़ बहुत आती है, तो उसमें कुछ इंतजाम करना होगा, उसी के बारे में आर्टिकल है, ठीक है. 400 बोट्स तैयार है.
Use for the need, he added. In Madhubani district, the administration has arranged a boat for one health team in each block. Madhubani DM Arvind Kumar Verma said they had be hold weekly meeting to see the requirement of each panchayat.
अच्छा कंप्लीटेड. चलो. Monday they had stocked halogen and zinc tablets and medicines needed in case halogen वो ललटेन जो रोशनी के लिए, और जिंक टैबलेट और ये सब जो कमी हो जाती है ना, तो विटामिन सी tablet and medicines needed in case of vomiting and loose motion. He said water-borne disease, malaria, chikungunya and dengue are common in monsoon. Even in East Champaran, a medical team for each block has been made ready with mobile dispensaries. East Champaran civil surgeon Dr. Anjani Kumar said they too have procured ORS powder along with halogen and zinc tablets for cleaning the water. Health department sources said they have been keeping an eye on the flood prone का मतलब क्या हुआ? PRON. जहाँ फ्लड ज्यादा आता है, बार आता है, उसको फ्लड प्रोन एरिया है. फ्लड प्रोन डिस्ट्रिक्ट्स एंड होल्डिंग, जैसे जापान में अर्थक्वेक ज्यादा आता है, तो जापान इज अर्थक्वेक प्रोन एरिया, ठीक है.
districts and holding meetings with team. Apart from mobile dispensary on boards, instructions has been given to set up temporarily hospitals in the Panchayat Bhavan, said an official. Darbhanga DM Rajiv Roshan said, apart from arranging medicines and other necessary items, they have also identified the highland areas where people from the flood-prone places could be shifted.
फॉर्मेट करना होगा ठीक है ना